Hey guys, it is Ryan. Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. Happy Sunday. This might get to come out tonight. This might not. It's up to me, and it's actually all up to me because whatever I say is going to happen is going to happen because we make stuff happen. That's what we do here. We bring you the best pigeon content. Some would say it's pigeon pornography, and hey, I'm the leader of this. This is what I do. This is why I've been put on this earth to bring you guys the best coverage of pigeon related, the greatest of greats. Now, I'm sitting here in my house, the house of Stefan Lambrecht, but just like that far, that way, like 500 meters, and I mean, that's if. It's maybe 500 meters if you go up the street and then turn left, but if you cut straight across my yard, straight across the garden, go over the fence, through the little trees, you're going to hit another pigeon man. And I've seen this man's pigeons flying, and I watched them last year fly and fly and fly. And I could tell, I could say right from the moment I seen him fly, says, this man's, he's got the pigeons. He's got the pigeons. And I seen him fly. I never met the man. My father came here, and Ricky Seven, as you know, he met him. He met him before I did. I never got to meet Marcel, and I'm going to introduce you to him. I think you guys are going to really like this. This is I guess, an original in the Diamantverbond. He played many years. A very good player, very top level, consistent. Maybe you wouldn't say always right at the top. He's not the bottom. He's not the middle. He's just up under the tops, playing up right there. And you know what? Excellent pigeons. I've already been to his place. I've already seen the pigeons. I've watched the pigeons work. Super pigeons. And he's got one of the most famous last names. So, you want to meet him? You want to go over and meet my neighbor? We don't even have to leave because I can just call him over and he comes over and we have a drink and we look at pigeons. That's what we do. And hey, I'm going to rotate the camera. Don't worry. There he is, the one and only. Wait, Marcel Ceulemans. I get it right. Ceulemans?
Yeah.
Ceulemans. Now, this is a very, very famous last name. Don't be shy, Marcel. I want to welcome you. Thanks for doing this. Thanks for coming over, eh? Thanks for thanks for helping out my dad there, being his friend and taking him to the club. I know he had a great time, and you got to go to your house and watch pigeons, and it was very eye opening watching the birds race at your place.
Yeah.
And it's not the easiest when the neighbor's Sorrel Lambrecht's super pigeon flyer, but you're right there, right with them. Very good pigeons, guys. But before we start, tell me a bit about yourself. Why is your last name so famous
My last name is so famous because
in the pigeon sport? Well,
in the pigeon sport, because the original pigeons from Janssens, the brother Janssens, one of those pigeons came from Berlaar,
okay.
and they came from a guy who was family of mine, and his name was also Ceulemans.
Ceulemans, but people wondering, this really is going to stick it to you guys, or not stick it so you understand it. When Marcel told me, he said the foxes, the fox, the fox, the
Yeah.
fox. Now, I was thinking at first, what is he talking about, the fox? Is it the dog? Is there a fox running around? But then it came to me, the red fox Janssens
Yeah.
came from this area here,
Yeah.
from a family member of yours,
Yeah.
Ceulemans.
Yeah.
There it is, guys. So this links you now to the famous Janssen brothers a little bit in your name, in your story.
Yeah.
Pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Huh? Sorrel doesn't have that one now, does he? No. So, anyways, how long you play pigeons for?
I started to play with pigeons in 1972.
1972.
Yeah, I was just married, and I had a new house,
Okay.
and I'm building myself a loft, and then I start with the pigeons. And I have four sisters
Mm-hmm.
and one brother at home, and not of them they like pigeons.
But you did.
But my father, he also have pigeons,
Okay.
and he also was the only one in his family, his parents, his brothers, sisters, they had pigeons. So I like pigeons,
Mhm.
and then I start with pigeons in '72. So it's this year. It's I think 55 years, 56 years.
Playing with pigeons.
They are playing with pigeons,
And mostly always spring pigeons.
mostly always playing with sprint with the pigeons.
And that
It started 102 kilometers, 206 kilometers, but not further.
so the two spots, Kivre and Noyon. Those are the two you play.
Yeah, two spots. Yeah.
Which one did you prefer, Kivre or Noyon?
The most I like Noyon.
Why is that?
Because it's a hobby,
Okay.
and when it's a hobby, it doesn't go too fast when they came home.
It's a little slower race.
I take my time. I
Okay.
take my time. You know.
Okay.
But when you play Kievran,
Yeah.
you have to be fast.
Fast.
The pigeons they don't make a turn two times around.
It's straight to the loft.
Then they lose too much time.
Yeah, that's right.
So and I don't can handle it for to that they came immediately in the loft. That's the reason why I play Wayon.
It's a little.
So I have a little bit more
Oh,
time.
okay. So yeah, I see what you're saying. That shorter race makes any little mistake at home,
Yeah.
you lose.
Yeah.
You lose.
The looks. Yeah.
Okay. So that's simple. So you like to play these two races. You've had some very good success though. You've been a very good flyer. I know this through you. We talked about it through the years, and you even played a few years. I don't know how many years back, but an interesting story, guys. You ended up moving up to middle distance racing, correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
And how did you do in middle distance racing?
Well, I was playing for 4 years in the middle distance,
Hmm.
and I started with pigeons. They only fly the sprints,
Okay, you took sprint pigeon.
Kievran and Wayon, and then I try to find out what they can handle it.
Okay.
And then I start in 2000, in the year 2000, I start for the middle distance. And after 4 years, I was champion.
And
I beat big names now, like that Willie Daniels and all the guys from around. I have the best one. But yeah, I was not so healthy anymore. So I took myself another hobby, biking.
yeah.
And then the pigeons came on the second place.
Yeah, because you did a lot of
And
you did a lot of touring with your bicycle
Yeah,
to get into condition.
yeah, to
And,
get in condition.
and guys, this guy doesn't. This guy didn't get a bicycle and ride it around the block. No, 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 not Marcel Ceulemans. This man, he was a fitness machine. Because how far did you ride your bicycle? How many kilometers?
Each day 150 kilometers.
Each day you rode.
Day.
Each day. But what was your furthest trip you took on a bicycle?
I went one day. I went for in one day to the sea and back in Belgium. That means 120 kilometers there, and then came back. It's 240 kilometers in one day.
Wow.
Alone.
Alone. By yourself.
All alone by myself.
And you enjoyed that?
Yeah, of course.
Lots of.
I felt free.
You felt free.
Because when I was 16 years old,
Mm-hmm.
I was a bike racer.
Ah.
For 2 or 3 years.
You were really into bike riding.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then I stopped. And after so many years, I was thinking, I'm not so healthy anymore. I'm gonna put again my bike and
Put your bike on the road and start riding again.
and the pigeon. Then those time the pigeons came on the second place.
Yeah, because you can't do all that bike riding and play with the pigeons. Doesn't work.
No, no, no. When you try to be a professional, then you have to take one hobby. You know,
Yeah. Take one hobby.
only pigeons and nothing else.
And didn't you say you took a long bike ride even to France? I don't know, how long did it take you to do that?
Well, I'm once with a couple of friends of mine, we made a road to Lourdes,
Mm-hmm.
and it takes time of 9 days,
Wow.
and it was 1,100 kilometers, and then also we climbed many mountains in the Pyrenees
Wow.
in France.
How was that?
It's spectacular.
Yeah, you were as free as a bird, eh?
You know why?
Why?
Because I had high fear in the mountains.
You're afraid of heights.
Yeah, I'm a high fear.
Huh.
So when you have to ride up on the mountains,
Mm-hmm.
you have to be on the left side of the road.
Mm-hmm.
But if there, you can see on the left side many meters below.
It's scary.
I was scary because I have high fear.
Yeah, your fear of heights.
And then I'm riding on the right side of the road.
Guys, you're talking to Marcel Ceulemans, again, my neighbor here in Berlaar, just across the field, really. And you came back to playing pigeons. You picked up again.
Yeah,
coming back to playing.
When my first hobby was biking, I never stopped with the pigeons, but I spent not lots of time
Yeah.
on the pigeons.
And people might ask, well, the base of your pigeons, the family, the colony of your pigeons today, in the year, what are we in, 2025?
Yeah.
What's the base of your pigeons?
The base of my pigeons is Lambre Stefan.
Okay, Stefan Lambrechts.
Yeah, and yellow roses.
Okay, yellow rosiers.
Yeah.
So those are the base of your pigeons.
Those are the base of my pigeons.
But mostly, I would think Stefan, more Stefan.
Yeah.
Heavier.
Let me say 75%.
Okay, so 75%.
Yeah.
How do they fly for you? Good?
What?
They flying good for you?
Yeah, of course.
Very good.
Of course. The last 4 years, I've won 25 first prizes.
And hold on a second. Let's just hold on. This man wins 25 first prizes. But what you people might think is that's not a lot flying Quievrin, which is 100 kilometers, and Noyon is
206.
206. Okay? You may not think that's a lot. But I'm going to say this because I know he's a very good friend of yours, Marcel Lambrechts. He's my dead neighbor. Me and him share the same piece of grass.
Yeah.
You play against this man. This is your number one concurrent.
For many years.
And I mean, if you beat him, you know this. If you beat Marcel Lambrechts, you win. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
How good of a player is Marcel Lambrechts, in your opinion, from what you've seen as a pigeon man?
I think he had the best pigeon of all Belgium. Sprint. Yeah, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
It's something that you can't believe. It's just that good.
Yeah, and also his sons, but it's his son. He had two sons, and they play with Cyril's pigeons.
Yeah,
with
Carl and Bert.
Carl and Bert. They play with the pigeons of the father. And it's amazing. It's unbelievable.
And Stefan Lambrechts is again related.
Yeah, because Stefan is the son of a brother of Cyril.
It's a real real. Let's think about it as this: the Jansen brothers, is the biggest pigeon name. We can agree on this.
Yeah.
But I almost somewhat think if you look at the name Lambrechts, They might be better in wins, winning. Like how
Yeah.
many years in modern day pigeon racing? The
Yeah.
Jansons were in a small space of time, and the
Yeah.
name was so big. But you look at these Lambrechts, and it seems like any Lambrecht that picks up a pigeon wins,
Yeah. Yeah.
and you have good success with their pigeons.
Of course.
And you know Sorel very well.
Yeah. Of course. I went to school with him.
Yeah. So you
He's just 1 year younger than I, so I know him since we were.
did you when he was a small boy? Did you beat him up on the playground? Maybe now he's getting revenge on you. At school. You know how kids play fight?
No,
No.
no, yeah, no.
So you always grew up in this area.
Yeah,
And you know what? I want to ask in this area, because times now have changed, and you've been doing this, what, 50, 55 years?
yeah.
How was it when you first started in this area? How was it for pigeon men? How many houses around here had pigeons?
Oh, almost every house.
Every house.
Yeah. Let me tell you, I was in the club as I was working. I was helping my club
Okay.
in our area.
Okay.
And
What do you mean you were helping? So you didn't have pigeons? No.
yeah, I have pigeons all the time.
Yeah. Okay. So you were helping the club.
But there's a club and they have to running with volunteers,
Right.
And I was helping my club,
Mm-hmm.
and those time it's 30 years ago.
Okay. So that would have been
In the 90s.
Okay.
In the 90s. So then there are in Berlaar here.
Mm-hmm.
There are 230
Players.
Wow.
Wow.
Now maybe 20 now.
Yeah.
So those time, every neighbor
Had pigeons.
Every neighbor had pigeons in one street, a street from 500 meters long. I think there are 15, 20 people who play with pigeons.
Just everyone. So
pigeons.
in the mornings or in the afternoons when you looked outside your window
When you look in the sky, you see pigeons all day long.
and whistles and calling.
Yeah,
it was always music.
Yeah.
Wow.
Of course.
Yeah. Well, you know the calling, and however each man does his thing,
Yeah.
and you get to know what your neighbor's doing. He's
Yeah.
let his birds out, and what was that like though? Do you think it was better pigeon men then, or better pigeons then, or better now?
Yeah. What should I say? They play not with a lot of pigeon like they play now.
So
Now that let me tell you, when I start to play with pigeons
Mhm.
in the winter, I only have 20 pigeons
Okay.
on my loft.
20 pigeons.
20 pigeons.
So that was your breeding
Yeah,
and your old birds.
yeah. So I have to play with widowers,
Widowers.
Yeah, widowers. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I have a couple of 4, 5 breeders.
Okay.
That's all.
That's all.
That's all. Now you have to play against people. They have maybe in the winter time they have 80, 90 pigeons all the winter, and then they start to breeding. So they have
Yeah.
20 widowers.
Yeah. Well, and that's not even that big.
That's make a big difference.
Mm. So
So
when you started playing,
yeah,
you had maybe two pair of breeders.
2 or 3 pair.
Yeah, and the rest were widowhood cocks.
Yeah,
And you had hens for those cocks.
yeah,
And that was it.
and that was it.
And you bred a round of youngsters.
Yeah.
How many rounds did you normally take?
Normally 20, 25,
Okay.
not more.
Yeah.
Not more.
So 2 rounds.
Yeah.
2
And when
rounds.
the race started and you learn and you lose someone, then you start the races on the season with 15,
Yeah.
12 or 15 pigeons. That's all.
And you play them every week
Every week
on the sprints.
on the sprint. Kivray and Wyoming.
And the widowers,
One
same
hu-
thing.
Yeah, 100 and 206 kilometers.
Wow. Interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
And people watching, um, if you think about it, we've got an auction going for David Peters. He flies Noyon. That's the only race he enjoys flying, and he plays it all year long.
Yeah.
And he's been playing it for 22 seasons or 22 years.
22 years.
Yeah, it's remarkable to hear this. But you said something that was quite interesting, and I don't know if you people picked up on it, but you said about pigeons because you took your pigeons from sprint to middle distance, and within 3 or 4 seasons, boom, you were right at the top.
Yeah.
And I've always tried to explain this to people. Uh, I think you start everything with sprint pigeons.
Yeah.
What's your thought on this? Why is this true? What's your thought on this?
What I'm thinking about.
Yeah, why when you wanted to play middle distance, you didn't go and get middle distance pigeons? Why did you take those sprint pigeons and turn them into middle distance?
Because many years ago, in 2020 and into the year 2000, I was thinking by myself, I'm gonna try to play the middle distance. And 2 years after I tried it was very, very, very good season. I play a very, very good season. And then I tried to play a national flight.
Which is 500
It's
kilometers.
500 kilometers. So the famous race is Bourges.
Yeah.
And the famous race is Bourges.
Right. And 500 kilometers is 300 miles.
Yeah.
Okay.
And my pigeons are super good till 400 kilometers.
Okay.
But then you have some problems, but you don't know it. But the problem is you can go further to the national flights.
Right.
And that's first, it is 100 kilometers further, but they have to stay 2 nights in the basket.
That's a different animal.
That's the difference, yeah. And when you doesn't prepare the pigeons for the distance and 2 nights in the basket, forget it. You have to learn.
There you go.
You have to learn this. And I was thinking by myself, I'd only play the middle distance. It's good enough for me.
Good enough for you. But I think if had you have prepared them, I think you would have been okay. Because you do say the same thing. It all starts with sprint pigeons.
Yeah, don't start with pigeons. Take the big names. Stefan Lambre.
What did he start with?
He started with sprint. 100% sprint. Van der Wouwer. Famous Gaston van der Wouwer. He played 40 years, only sprint. Then he started to play further and further and further. But my opinion is you have to breed birds. They have brains. They have to say, that's the way I have to go when I'm getting home. They have to say, okay, Val, I leave you because I live there. And they have to go straight to their homes. Those are pigeons with brains. And when you play with this, that's the start. In my opinion, that's the start. And when you play further and further, then you have to see which pigeon with brains have also the muscles.
God, I love this man. You see this, guys. You see
You
the
see?
common sense. You're breaking this down to such simpleness. It's incredible. And a lot of people, they don't see this, but everything starts with sprint pigeons.
Yeah, everything.
Everything.
Everything starts with sprint. And then you have to find out which pigeons have not strong muscles to handle
Yeah.
long distance.
Which ones have the bodies?
Yellow rosiers.
Mm-hmm.
He start with sprint. Then he get to the middle distance. And each year he try and he try and he try and keep the best with brains and muscles. And that's the reason why he play now so well.
Pretty simple, isn't it?
It's simple, but you have to do it, and you have to use on yourself your brains.
So let's hypothetically say, let's say you didn't have any pigeons today. None.
Yeah.
Let's say you went home and they're all gone. And you have to start up again. You have to get pigeons.
Yeah.
And the world, you're in the best country. Would you start by buying to play these races that you play? Would you go and buy middle distance, long distance, or sprint? What would you buy to start?
I start with sprint.
100%.
100%.
Don't try anything else.
No. I start with sprint.
Well, there you guys have it. You see?
Yeah.
Marcel.
Yeah.
Wasn't that easy? Hey, guys. I invite Marcel over. I try and get him over once a week. We have a drink. We look at some pigeons. We do all the fun stuff. And I'll tell you, I love watching this man look at pigeons. I think maybe next week I'm going to invite him over again if he wants to come over. If he wants to look at some pigeons, we'll look at the next week's pigeons up for grabs. I will say he looked at the Bosmans and Leekens pigeons. And you know what? I'm just going to turn it around. You looked at the Bosmans and Leekens pigeons, and let me just do this. Never seen Bosmans and Leekens before. They're pigeons.
No, I don't know.
And you looked at all 5 of the lots that we put up.
Yeah.
And you did have a favorite one. Can I bring in the favorite one to show you again?
Yeah.
What did you think of those pigeons for the first time seeing them? What was your thought of them?
Yeah, I think they are very good. But I have a favorite.
Well, we know you have a favorite.
I have a favorite.
Here she is.
Here she is, yeah.
Lot number 4.
Yeah, it's a female.
Yeah. If you feel better standing up, you can. It's okay. Here, if you want, bring her over by the light. Then we can see.
So
this is your favorite.
This is my favorite. She's locked up.
She's tight.
Very, very, very good.
Okay.
She's nervous.
Okay. Vibrating. Good.
Yeah. You know the meat.
Yeah. The muscles.
The muscles. And you feel it.
Like a bicycle tire.
Yeah. It's almost just like my thumb.
Thick.
Yeah.
Big across. Lots of muscles.
Yeah. You know, when you see the Olympics.
Yeah.
And you see a skinny guy. He's very good in the long distance.
Right.
Because he's skinny, he has no weight. But if you see a sprinter 100 meters.
Muscles.
They're muscles. They're
big
muscles. That's the same for the sprint pigeons.
And you like this one?
And I like this one. Especially here.
You like the front end?
Yeah. Yeah, you feel it.
She got a...
Just...
Boom. Yeah. You're excited, eh?
Yeah. And then also soft.
Super soft.
Super soft. It's just like silk.
Silk.
Yeah. And here, you don't feel the bones.
of the feathers.
of the feathers.
You feel it silky.
Backside.
It's soft. It all goes
It's
together.
soft and
Thin.
it's not. Yeah, it's thin.
Goes through the air
Yeah.
easier.
So when she opens the wings, super.
Easy.
Yeah, easy.
Easy, but a good snap. A
Yeah.
good pullback.
Yeah.
Comes back nice.
Yeah. See it?
I see it. And look at the face on her. She's very curious.
And then she looked to me, and the experience of her eyes, she just like she talking with me.
And she has the ring as well.
Yeah. You see? Yeah, it's beautiful, a beautiful female.
Beautiful hen, eh?
Yeah, it's beautiful female. Yeah, it's a very good condition.
So guys.
I like it. I like this bird.
Yeah, and she's got
Yeah, everything is.
she's got the ring.
Yeah,
She's got it all.
she got it all. And the model is perfect.
The model is perfect, and that makes you happy, eh?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And she's not too big. She's not too small. Just the way I like it.
Hey guys, I'm going to say again, I want to thank you very much for coming out. It's okay. Sit down. I want to thank you for coming. I hope you're going to come back again. I hope we can come and visit you at your place.
Yeah.
And see what you're up to.
Yeah.
And guys, this is a real pigeon man in this area flying against maybe one of the toughest conference for how many years?
Yeah.
A lot of years, these Lambrechts.
Yeah.
That's Marcel Ceulemans. Now you know the name. Now you know when I say to you, Marcel, when I mentioned it on my other shows, we have a face to a name, and a very famous one at that. So Marcel, we're going to keep in touch, so you don't have to worry about this. Would you like to come back and do this again?
Yeah, no problem.
No problem.
No problem.
All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. I know I did. There's his pick. There she is. Lot number 4 in the Bosmans and Leakin sale. She is super nice. Everything is tight, is right. It's super soft, super silky. And hey, you just met Marcel. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for flying with me, and you guys have yourself a wonderful evening. Bye for now.